Ford's SN95 Mustang made its debut for the 1994 model year and lasted through the 2004 model year. The SN95 was a new, updated version of the Fox body platform 1979 to 1993 Mustang. Ford improved the platform and all aspects of the Fox body Mustang. Overall, the 1994 Mustang had better road manners, handled better, had better braking, had a stronger unibody frame structure, and had a better looking exterior and interior than its predecessor. The 1994 was the first of the modern Mustangs to incorporate retro Mustang styling cues into its exterior and interior styling. Its exterior styling was more streamlined than its predecessor and was a work of art when compared to its main competitor, the fourth generation Chevrolet Camaro. It was more compact, about 1 foot shorter in length and a few £100 lighter. The SN95 Mustang was better known as the fourth generation 1994 to 2004 Mustang. The Chevrolet Camaro entered into its fourth generation starting with the 1993 model year and lasted through the 2002 model year. After the successful long run of the third generation 1982 to 1992 Camaro, Chevrolet was hoping to continue that success with the fourth generation 1993 to 2002 Camaro. Chevrolet gave the new Camaro ultra-futuristic styling with a large steeply raked windshield and a front end that was so sleek it looked like something 30 years into the future. However, the recessed four-square headlights and modernized Camaro taillights made many observers quickly identify this car as the new Camaro. Overall, the fourth-generation Camaro was faster, had better ride characteristics, handled better, and had improved braking when compared to the third-generation Camaro. Both the fourth-generation Mustang and fourth-generation Camaro had a loyal customer base. Both received mid-cycle exterior styling updates. For the Camaro, it was 1998, and for the Mustang, it was 1999. The Mustang's update was more extensive, while the Camaro's was more minimal, with the biggest changes being the addition of flush headlights and a new front-end design. Both had V6 engines as standard, and both required a move up to a performance model to get a V8 engine. For the Mustang, that was the GT model, and for the Camaro, it was the Z28 model. Both the GT and Z28 were reasonably priced and offered a lot of performance for the money. However, the Camaro Z28 had a substantial performance advantage since its LT1 and LS1 5.7-liter V8s easily bested the Mustang GT's 5.0-liter V8 and single overhead cam 4.6-liter V8. However, the Mustang had a lower production and more expensive SVT Cobra model, which had a high-performance 5.0-liter V8, which was still no match for the Z28. But starting in 1996, the SVT Cobra received a dual overhead cam 4.6-liter V8 that gave it a slight performance advantage over the Z28. However, the 1996 to 2002 Camaro SS model, with its more powerful versions of the LT1 and LS1 5.7-liter V8s, had a slight performance advantage over the SVT Cobra during some model years. For a short period of time, the Camaro SS was also available with the Chevrolet Corvette's high-performance 330 horsepower LT4 5.7-liter V8. It should also be noted that Ford produced two super performance Mustangs during the Mustang's fourth generation. First was the very low production 1995 Cobra SVT-R. which had a 300 horsepower, 5.8-liter V8. It was tuned for track racing and required a professional racing license in order to purchase, and only 250 were produced. Second was the 2000 Mustang SVT Cobra R, which had a high-performance dual overhead cam 5.4-liter V8 that produced an incredible, at the time, 385 horsepower. Only 300 units were produced of this limited edition Mustang. It was faster, handled better, and had better braking than any fourth-generation Camaro. As an example, the Camaro SS, the most powerful Camaro that model year, produced 65 horsepower less than the 2000 Mustang SVT Cobra R. Both the fourth-generation Mustang and fourth-generation Camaro offered a wide array of available options. The Camaro was available with removable T-top roof panels, which the fourth-generation Mustang did not have. Both were available with a convertible top option for the ultimate open-air driving experience. Both cars had very modern interiors, with the Mustang having a higher seating position compared to the Camaro, which had a seating position almost as low as a Chevrolet Corvette. Additionally, both were some of the best cars from this era. Unfortunately, sales weren't evenly distributed between the two cars. The Mustang trounced the Camaro when it came to sales figures. In fact, the Mustang sales advantage during this time was so one-sided that during some of these model years, the Mustang outsold both the Camaro and the Pontiac Firebird, which shared the same GM F-body platform as the Camaro. The reason for the disparity was that buyers overwhelmingly preferred the styling of the Mustang over that of the Camaro and Firebird. The Camaro had sleek aerodynamic styling, but it was too futuristic for many buyers. It had awkward proportions, with a lot of front overhang and rear overhang, as opposed to the Mustang, which had stubbier proportions and had shorter in length front and rear overhang. The Camaro's poor sales eventually led to its cancellation at the end of the 2002 model year, while the Mustang stayed in production and continued to thrive with extremely high sales volume. Chevrolet did learn its lesson and debuted an all-new fifth-generation Camaro for the 2010 model year, which had the exterior proportions of the Mustang instead of the fourth-generation Camaro, and it was a big hit with buyers. The fourth-generation Camaro never outsold the fourth-generation Mustang, not even for one model year. 601,390 fourth-generation Camaros were produced, while 1,635,926 fourth-generation Mustangs were produced, which was almost 3 times the production numbers of the fourth-generation Camaro. For this time period of the Camaro versus Mustang battle, buyers overwhelmingly chose the Mustang, making it the undeniable victor over the Camaro during this era. Thank you so much for your support of this channel. Please subscribe, since your support is the reason this channel is a success. And please make sure to click on the bell icon so that you never miss a new video release.